26 and it is a B day. Today's lunch is hard or soft tacos with rice or assorted fruits and veggies. Today's student of the day is Bryson Jones for being a great partner in PE each day, nominated by Mr. Wirt. Now over to Isaac with today's news.
Good morning, Hawks. Isaac here with today's news. Today, after-school clubs and activities are Studio 315 in the library, Stagecraft in the theater from 3:30 to 6, and 8th grade orientation that will take place tonight from 6 to 7:30, also in the theater. And now let's head over to Liam for a video interview with Coach Hogue about lacrosse, which opened its season last night at home.
What are some things that players can be doing in their off time?
Well, so every day after school, we offer a fitness club for our athletes, and they can get bigger, faster, stronger. We have programs we can specifically tutor to just them, or any athlete, any sport. And every day after school, bigger, faster, stronger. We have practices throughout the year, and we also offer they can be doing wall ball, they can be shooting on their own, and just their skill work that they need to be specific to their position.
Looking back on last season's team, how do you think this season will go?
We had a very successful season last year. In a lot of different ways. Very positive culture amongst the players, and then I thought, obviously we go to the Final Four and lose to the #1 public school in the nation and the eventual state champion. So it was a really successful year in that way too. When I look at this year, we have a lot of guys returning, but we lost some key players as well. So, as always, we look to the returners to step up, and we also look to the new guys to be able to step up and learn, a role in the team, and again, bring that positive culture to Corning Lacrosse.
What will some strengths and weaknesses be?
So I think strengths this year would be, defensively, we return a lot of kids. Offensively, we have returners that can really establish themselves as top players in the section. Weaknesses, I don't ever like to say weaknesses. Things we're going to work on and get better would be face-offs. When I look back to last year in our Final Four loss, that was a big reason why, was face-offs. We didn't do well in that game. So this year we really want to improve in the face-off area and give our team more possessions.
Based on last season, how does the team's leadership look?
I look at a lot of different players for leadership. Actually, every player in the varsity, I count on them for some form of leadership in some way, whether it's just our normal drills and doing what you're supposed to be doing. But then again, I really do put some pressure on the seniors as well. And there's different styles of leadership as well. I try to find out who is effective in which way, whether it's a vocal leader, whether it's a role model leader, whether it's just a silent leader that just leads by actions. And that's my job, is to find out what each player does and what they can bring to the table as far as that leadership role.
Who are a few players in the higher level that came out of Corning?
Okay, who's playing right now? Well, we have Ethan Hart, who's playing at Boston University. Ethan will actually be playing, Boston's coming to Syracuse to play at the Dome February 1st, so that's exciting. Chris Grimaldi's down at Mount St. Mary's. Trying to think, putting the pressure on me. Who else do we have? We have Seth Grottenthaler still up at RIT, coming off national championships. So we have numerous kids at higher levels. We have quite a few kids at, just playing college ball as well. Thinking about this year's squad, we have a lot of, I'd say, 6 to 7 seniors who've already committed to go to play lacrosse in college. So that's exciting as well.
Perfect.
Thanks, Liam. Now for a few more bits of info before I send you off. Seniors, do you want free money? Well, the Community Foundation's deadline is tomorrow, so now's your last chance to apply. Looking ahead, there will be a college visit to Savannah College of Arts and Design on March 31st at 9:30 a.m. and SUNY Morrisville on April 15th at 9:30 a.m. Next month's musical is Legally Blonde, showing from April 23rd to 26th. The Thursday through Saturday shows are all at 7 p.m., and the Sunday show will be at 2 p.m. All tickets cost $10. Even further ahead, there will be the Battle of the Bands event on June 12th at 7 p.m. with special guest The Sleeping Dogs. Be sure to sign up as soon as possible if you want to compete. Now let's check in with Colin for today's weather.
Good morning, Hawks. It's Colin here with a report. Today we will have a high of 69 degrees, north 34 degrees, enjoying warm temperatures. Look out for cloudy skies with a chance of afternoon showers and a thunderstorm. Later this week, expect to see cooler temperatures Fridays and Saturdays. That's up and over this way.
What's happening, Hawks? Bentley here with the sports. Last night, our boys varsity tennis was at Elmira and took down the Express for the score 6-1, with first singles Derek Guo winning 6-0 and 6-2. Varsity baseball was out at East at Vestal facing the Golden Bears. Andrew Welch put in 5 innings on the mound. Unfortunately, the Bears topped the Hawks in their season opener 4-1. Both of our boys varsity and JV lacrosse were at home against Horseheads, with varsity taking a convincing win 14-6. Highlight of the game was junior Cole Hogue's 10 points off, 5 assists, and 5 goals. Today, both of our girls' varsity and JV softball teams play Elmira. Varsity stays home with a 5 p.m. start, and our JV plays at Elmira with a 5:30 start. Our boys' varsity tennis head up to Binghamton with a 5:15 start for their second road game in 2 days. That's all for your sports day. Now to Weston to wrap up today's show.
Hey Hawks, Weston here to end today's show. Today is National Spinach Day, so eat your spinach to be strong like Popeye the Sailor Man. Thanks for tuning in to CPPtv, your daily source of news around the nest. If you missed anything from today's show or any previous shows, check them out at our YouTube channel at CPPtv. To get updates on the show, follow our Instagram at cpp.tv. Thanks for watching and keep flying, Hawks.